I was just dropping
Hey,
off
you guys, please mute yourselves.
was just dropping
Hey,
off
you guys, please mute.
Okay, good morning. Now you can hear me. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, we have everybody here. Super excited about this morning. Um, we were introduced last night. I don't know if all of you were in the call last night, but that was really, really cool to be live direct from Hong Kong. That's amazing when they're streaming from Hong Kong and we could see what was happening there. I was saying, wow, technology is amazing. I know a couple of people were having a challenge getting into the YouTube. And what I did a nerdy thing. I did Zoom, and then and with our Zoom, I connect to the Hong Kong. And I'm glad it worked. But the last 2 minutes, the power went off in my house, and then everything was off. But I'm glad that was at the end. I didn't miss anything, but we didn't need much. But it's a really, really good presentation with the new products, and we are going to talk a little about that. I'm going to be going to the highlights, and then we are going to have a few of you participating, and then questions about the products and the systems. Let me share my screen first. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, here are the new products. The first one is the cleans. Now, the reason I'm not going to go well in details because you can watch the video by Dr. Dan. I just want to show you we have first the cleans because the first 30 steps are cleans, toning, and then the serum. What makes me believe that in the future we're going to have a fourth step. But anyway, this is what the product is. Very, very unique. And the things that does is preparing the skin for absorption. And by the way, the reason ours is much better than to use a normal is because the molecules, as he was saying, we have incredible molecules here. And I'm not going to go into details. I just want to show what we have. The technology is very unique. It's the first cleansing of its kind. The same thing that we have, way that we have a serum that's very unique. The cleansing is exactly the same. It's very unique. And again, it's preparing mostly the skin for absorption because the absorption is very important, like we know. And I love the explanation of Dr. Dan. The explanation is on the 3 official site. We are going to put it probably in our site too. I'm going to download it and put it in our site because in that way we have 2 different ways because the explanation is very good, although there are already cool videos coming up. Now, the second one is the toner. And the second thing that we do, the second step is to tone. Toning the skin is to prepare us. And it's really, really cool. By the way, for us guys, this is important for us too. We have a skin. It's important that we follow those 3 steps. But also here is talking how the toning help the body. And again, when you look at the ingredients are very unique. It's based, like Dr. Dan was saying, everything is about molecules. And again, always we see the word absorption. It's important to increase the absorption in the skin because that's what we want. And again, I'm not going in detail into the products. I'm just giving a big overview of what we have. Again, you can see again the presentation because it's still the video is there, and you can actually use the link from the wall to. And now, here is where we are going to go into how they are offering right now. They have a limited collection that come in a gift box, really cool. And the 3 products, the original, the Visage, the serum, plus the other 2 products. And the retail is $288, but we get it for $240. And if you sell a retail, for example, you make $63. But it comes also with an immune, as you see here. It's an amazing package. I mean, having all the 3 products for $240 I think, it's a great deal. Skincare, good quality skincare is very, very high price. Actually, I don't see this as a really high price compared with other ones. You can buy the package of 3 that you can have 3 of each one, and it's $640. It's a great package too. And then on top of that, they're giving you 2 products, 2 immune, and they're giving you a collagen. On top of that, that means that if you add, the price is amazing. Now, you can buy up to 3 of each one, and they come in this box that is going to become a collector box. Because again, as soon as these are gone. They are only 3,000 for the US and Canada. That's why they are going to go quick. The more the word start going out, these are going to go quick. As soon as they are going, then the individual products we are going to start seeing it in the back office. It's not going to be yet on the founder package or in the starting package yet until it's the beginning of January. And that's something that people were asking me. I just want to answer right now. But this is a great package. And something that is very cool is the new Power Up package. And I'm going to explain how this works. But the Power Up package, it has 2 super serums, 4 toners, 4 cleansing, and on top of that, they're giving you some extra products. It's a great deal, actually, because for $600, you are getting not only all the products, the products, and when you add up, again, you are getting a great deal. But on top of that, you are getting 9,000 points. And again, like the other package, you can buy up to 3. Okay, let me get out the screen here. All right. Let me give you the take from what I saw last night. We are we're expanding our market base in a big way. Because we are going to expand even deeper into the anti-aging world and also into the skincare world. But the skincare in a much bigger way because it's the healthy skin, it's the nutritional skin from the outside. I know I heard a couple of people saying, well, but we are in the nutritional industry. Why we are coming with the skincare? Because our skin is the largest organ and need to be fed from the outside too. And that's why we have the products that we are creating too. And again, we are expanding the market. And the reason I'm so excited is because I see what it can do. I have seen it in other companies in the past what it have done. And I have a few leaders that I would love to ask about their opinion about seeing this product line right now. And I'm going to start with, of course, the person that is a legend in the industry, in the skincare. I know Christine Peterson, you're here. Hi, you're muted. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is, I got muted. Well, this is very exciting, but I think I would like to have Antoinette and Kimberly and even
Yeah, we are
Carl
going to add them too. Yeah.
why don't they talk about it and let me summarize it because I think it's really exciting. Of course, that was our industry for me for 27 years was skincare. And one of the great things I will just say, the Pink Company, they do have a lot of skincare, but they don't have anything natural. They've kind of abandoned that. So that's another niche market that people are looking for, but we really know how to move that product out because everybody needs it. And being plant-based, and we have lots of different ways to do this. But I agree with George. This opens another whole arena because maybe they're just like Daniel said in the beginning. Maybe there's some people that don't want to be healthy. I mean, ridiculous, but if that's where their mindset is, but they do want to look good. They want to feel happy. They want to feel less stressed out. And so that is another whole market. And that's why this product sold out in 2 weeks originally. And I'm just really, really excited about it. And I know my leaders have great ideas, but it goes hand in hand, just like George says, health and wellness. But this is how Mary Kay built billions of dollars. I want to tell you something. When she first started her company, she had just like it was called the High Tanners little formula that they just took off a shelf. And they just had just a handful. I was just like the serum. It was just almost like the serum. And then they started to expand. And then they started getting the word out because it was unique and different. And of course, it became a multi-billion-dollar #1 direct selling company in the cosmetic industry. So I know the value of this and the power of skincare because everybody needs it now, but they're really looking for natural products and plant-based. So we have a unique product that will fit into that now. So that's just what I want to say right now because I'm really fired up. I know This is a home run for all of us. Even you guys too. You guys need to be using this too, so you'll be happy and less stressed out and look very handsome. And if you're outdoorsy, you really need to have that serum on and take care of your skin. So don't be, I don't need this. Yes, you do. You want to attract those women and look very good, of course. Those are my tidbits right now. So let Antoinette and Kimberly and Carmen, I know they're really experts of ideas of how to really flow it out.
Yeah, and we have also another person that
Okay.
Tracy is going to tell us.
Okay, of course, Tracy. Tracy's amazing. Yes, absolutely.
But Adrianne, do you want to say something? Because I know you're super excited.
No, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, the more complete we can make a line, the better, you know? So I'm excited. I think it's a great idea from the company. It really shows exactly what they're putting together. It's all, you guys, it's all making sense. And to me, I just see the writing on the wall. I see the yellow brick road. We are like headed in the right direction. So very excited about it.
Yes, and of course, we have Antoinette that is right now in Dallas in a room with other of her leaders. I think she's here.
Yeah, she is. There she is. We
Here?
can't hear you. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. We're together. So I'm opening doors. We have coffee. We did a whole hot chocolate meeting. So I know we might be echoing, but very excited. You know, I want us to think about this again. You know, there are some brands are brands that you need, and there are some brands that you want. And I really want you guys to think about this. It's very important. I know it's hard because the supplements we need, but beauty we want. And as you heard some people talk about this, Renee talked about this, that the beauty brand sells. It really does sell. But what I think is very important, I watched, hold on a minute, guys, can you, because I can hear you. I watched it over and over and over again, Dr. Dan's video, because I'm not familiar with this type of skincare. This is not the same as Mary Kay. I just want to come out and tell you guys, this is a different level. This is a different customer. I have the fabulous Carol here today. She'll explain to you, it's not the toner that we know. This is a different type of toner. When you get into this level of skincare, a toner is different. So I want to encourage everyone to really listen to what Dr. Dan said and to understand, because I know some of you are like, I need a moisturizer. A lot of people don't need that because our toner is used medically different than how most toners are used. So I just want to let somebody else, I wish to explain that part, but I want you to know you're going to have to language things differently because this is a want versus a need. And so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be making everybody want it. Like, I'm just really going to be buttering it up. So I have a couple examples. I absolutely love men because none of them have shopped. So I am going to make some beautiful baskets. And I'm going to say, oh my gosh, your wife is going to love you. Number one, you're going to give her happy serum. So you know she won't be grumpy in the morning. But this is a product, I know it's $140, and remember, it's a different clientele. So with this clientele, but also, I don't know about you, but I give out Christmas gifts to my corporate friends. And so depending on the level of your friendship, my executive friends are getting at least one of these products, because I'm not looking short term, long term. I want them to fall in love and want this line. I want them to want it, want everything that's going on with that. The other thing that I'm going to do, and obviously you all will be welcome, is we know how to get online on Facebook, and I am definitely going to be washing my face on Facebook. I can do that. So I will be on Facebook. I'll be talking about the difference. I'll be talking about how this is different from other skincare lines. The connectors. I don't know the words yet, but when I learn them and write them down on my whiteboard in front of me, that's what I'll be doing. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I think it's fabulous that we have a cleanser, a toner, then our serum. I think for some of us, we have to retrain our brain to think differently, that it's I mean, Carol said to me that she buys a $100 toner, $200. Guys, she uses a $200 toner. So these price points, to be honest, I text Christine. I thought our price points were going to be higher. This is not a high price point for the customers that we're looking for.
Yeah.
So erase that in your brain. So that's my thing. Remember, there are things you want and things you need. Now we have something people want. Yeah. And I don't know if Kimberly or someone else. Oh, the other thing I want to talk about, you do know the #1 selling item in our supplements that we take is collagen.
Right.
It shouldn't be. It's collagen because it's what people want.
Right.
They really should be taking our multivitamin. But the #1 selling product is collagen. So know that you now have a product, that's going to just shoot to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
That's beautiful, Antoinette. You guys should be doing those get ready with me videos, GRWM. If you've been on TikTok or Instagram, they're so big. So being able to showcase the products like that will be huge. And you're right, the price point I thought would have been higher myself. But, and like I told, like even with Visage, like when we had that one chiropractor that sold, $1,500 worth of Visage, he had him price pointed at $189 a bottle. And I really thought we could have done more, like you're going to buy this in my office and you can save money online. But I mean, you guys, this is so good. I can't wait. I'm so excited for everybody to start like really marketing it, right? We got to put the marketing back in network marketing because you got some products you can actually showcase now.
Yeah, this is
All right.
something amazing to share. And now Kimberly, I think was there.
Well,
Hi.
thank you. And great ideas, Antoinette. I love the baskets. It's all about the packaging, and our packaging for our gift sets, I think, are fabulous. One of the things that I think is so important about a healthcare, pro health and wellness company is to cover all bases. We have the internal and now we need the external. And like George said, our biggest organ is our skin. And we always have to look healthy if we're going to be promoting this. Some people like to wear the makeup, some people do not. And if you do not, you need to look good with your natural skin. And having a healthy exterior is really important for people to listen to you for 5 minutes or for 2 minutes to talk about the business. So the packaging is you too. So we always have to look really healthy, presentable, to get somebody to listen for 2 minutes. And then they see what we're really about in the bigger vision and different things like that, and to get them to an appointment. So I just really think this is going to be a great new market, just like Christine was saying, and George too, because skincare and all of that beauty is so huge for men and women. And even for the men attracting, women, we still have to attract the wife too. Sometimes the wife has to look good to the husband. And sometimes I think after 5, 10, 15, 20 years, we all get too relaxed. And so this will be really good to keep up the spark and to sizzle during the holidays. And so sell it that way too. It's just like, need something new, need a new spark in your life. Hey, this skincare goes all over your body, and put it on each other. Why don't you do a cleansing shower together or something, kind of put it romantic. And this can go forward for the holiday, for Valentine's Day too. So don't just think about, the holiday season here, Christmas, Hanukkah, and all the other holidays right now. It's going to go into Valentine's Day, and nothing could be better than smooth, beautiful skin at all times.
Wow. Thank you very much. And it's true. No, and by the way, holidays, we can make a holiday every month. And that's
Yes.
the product isn't a good excuse. Now, I want to bring Tracy Economy, and the reason is because she was in a company that started with only one skincare product, and just in 3 years, they hit over $500 million in sales. Of course, they add a couple of others extra. And of course, she has seen what skincare can do in the world. And Tracy, I know you have some, it's why I would love to have your experience, because you started with that company when they have only one product. Eventually, they increased 2 or 3 in the first couple of years. But I remember when they exploded in the first year, over 80 million or 100 million. I don't remember the first year. And I was surprised that we're doing it only with one skincare product.
Hello. Okay. Denise, I'm talking now. Hi, everybody. Sorry, I am probably like many of you multitasking right now with this exciting announcement. I've been up since 3, messaging people. I'm on Zoom right now with Denise, and we are rapidly putting in the new product for our party that's coming up on Monday and Tuesday. So we're doing that right now. So it's a very exciting time. And yes, George, I am thrilled for this moment for a lot of reasons. And the first one is the skincare is the largest and most lucrative entry point for any home-based business. Why? Because it's a sticky product. When people find a good product that they love, they'll stick with it. They'll forego the new shoes, the hair appointment, things like that, but they won't give up their skincare. Coming from a company that had really great skincare, to have what we have here, I know is next level. My bar was set really high. This is by far going to outbeat anything that's on the market. Why? Because our products are multifunctional, and they are used for lots of different purposes, not just, hey, this is a cleanser, or hey, this is a toner. It is going to be multi-layered in the benefits that we get. So when looking at that, and you look at what we have just ventured into is from a wellness category, which is a hard sell for a lot of people, myself included, because you really have to give the education behind that. From a skincare aspect, you can build a multi-billion-dollar brand globally based on pictures. Before and after pictures are what are the immediate sell. It's not so much the education factor. So that's now what this company has done for us, is they have thrown us and allowed us to be in this amazing arena to really go after the consumer. So when you're looking at a business, and from my experience of being in skincare and selling a ton of skincare, the ratio really is 6 to 1. So you're looking at consumers that, you're going to have 6 customers, if you will, versus 1 person that wants to sell it, because it really are product driven. And this is going to allow us to do that way more efficiently and far easier than what we've done in past. Not only that, this is the starting point. So we started with our super serum. We've just now added 2 more amazing products. This is not where it ends. We're going to be adding more things as time goes on, that are going to offer different price points, which is going to allow you to prospect and share with different people based on what they can afford. So having a cleanser, and so you can't get these in a la carte yet, only as a package, but we will soon have them individually, where you can go to the younger generation who just needs a really good cleanser, that they'll be able to purchase just the cleanser. And that entry point is going to be about $40. So that is a place where really we can talk to almost anybody and be able to share that, which is really exciting. So male, female, teens on up, we have products now that really we can go after a larger group. So, having world-class products, that's really kind of where we're at and who we're partnered with. There's a lot of good companies out there that sell some really good products. Ours definitely are going to be ones that are going to be the industry, the new standard of what people are going to try to go after. So with that, I think that's probably the bullets that I had. I am losing my mind excited. I really am. This just is something that opens so many more doors for all of us, most especially in our local market. Obviously having more products is great, but having something in this arena really gives us a tremendous opportunity for exposures. So that's what I have, George.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's amazing. And by the way, I want to bring also Diane Lane, and the reason is because she's been promoting one of the very popular in the past anti-aging products. And of course, as you know, she's the queen of TikTok. And where's Diane? Diana, are you there?
Oh, I'm here. I'm jumping out of my skin over here typing.
Okay. All right. What are your thoughts about everything's happening and what's your strategy?
So last night we had a few people over to my house watching it, some team members, and they were like looking at the price point. And I said, that's nothing. I said, just kind of, I'm going to echo what everybody else said already. The skincare, I've been selling the #1 anti-aging skincare for the past 5 years, and I cannot wait to knock them out of that #1 spot. And you guys, I'm so excited about the cleanser because my biggest thing was, why are we putting this, $150 serum on our face, but you're using the bar of soap that you wash your butt with? And so that's, so I was like, you have to use a good cleanser. So when they came out with the cleanser, I'm like, Tracy, I'm just jumping out of my skin because now we have you guys, I don't recognize the ingredients. That's a good thing. I don't know these ingredients because they're all organic. They're all, and everybody else has all those other ingredients, all those other brands have those ingredients. But I'll tell you what, women, my target market is women. I had a few men, but those gals, skincare is recession proof. Skincare and alcohol. People will still buy those two things. They don't care how poor they are. They will still buy them. And you would not believe who will buy your skincare. The people, I can't even tell you the array of people with money, people without money. People care about their skin. And so that's, you just need to market it, get it on your stories, start talking about it. You don't need to know all the ingredients. You just need those before and after pictures. They sell 1,000 bottles. And that's all I used to do is post before and after pictures all the time. What are you using? And my before and after pictures, not my before and after pictures. And people want what you have. And I just feel like I'm so excited, you guys. I'm going to probably shift gears off of the purple pouch, I have to tell you, because skincare is what I've done. I've sold a lot. I always sell on average a lot of skincare per month for the last 5 years, and there's a huge market for it. And so now we can take care of our bodies on the inside and out. We can, and help glow, right? We're always talking about the eternal and the blue pouch helping us glow. Well, now we can glow from the outside. But anyway, that's my thoughts. I'm pretty excited, but don't be afraid to share with people what you don't think they can't afford it. Trust me, they will. I have friends down in Arizona that will be on Botox, but also on food stamps. Okay. They're going to pay for their skincare.
Yeah.
That's true. I agree 100%. I would like to ask Karen in Colombo, of course, you have a huge experience in network marketing for so many years. What do you see with the skincare coming in and the future and the strategy? Why not?
Thank you, George. That's right. I was just reminiscing, when we started, we've had a full line skincare up until now. And now we're going to have it. And these last two products really add to it. And you're absolutely right, Diane, when you said people will spend their money on their skincare. So I think, as everyone has said, and I can't wait to hear from Christine, that this is a great niche that we are filling now, and we'll have the niche because of the organic compounds that we are using. I love that Diane said we can't explain it because we don't recognize these. I I think it's absolutely perfect. We did a lot of actually skincare parties. And so now we have social selling so that we can really take advantage of reaching so many more people. And the before and after pictures, I think, are going to be great. So, hello. And he used it. He always used skincare.
Yeah, it doesn't show. But the only thing I've got to say is if people spend their money on skincare and alcohol, I'm just curious of what our next new product's going to be.
That's good. Yeah. Something exciting.
Free beer.
Oh, that's
Thank
so
you.
cool.
Thank you. And Carmen,
Thank
I
you.
know you have a lot of experience also. You've been very successful with skincare. What are your thoughts about it? Carmen Hernandez, in case there's another Carmen.
Yes, good morning. Yes, I'm hearing that and I'm excited because I was just at Macy's the other day, just passing through the cosmetic counter, and I have to go through the aisles to dodge the perfume people because I'm allergic to all those perfumes. And I passed by the a counter, it's called Origins, and I think Estee Lauder owns it, but it has all those supposedly plant-based. I just passed through it. So people are looking. I just want to share, I just had a toxic report done with my blood and urine for toxicity in my body. And there's a lot of people that are now looking for clean cosmetics that they are fine. Like now, I'm just so excited because now for myself, because now I'm in that customer category where I need to use the less toxins into my body because I'm already full of them that I have a lot from and that I've been exposed to. And so a lot of people are going in that route. Also, too, these prices are not expensive because I've worked in the cosmetic counter, you know, besides Mary Kay, I've worked in other cosmetic counters. I worked with a line that it was $600 to start, and we're talking 30 years ago. So it's probably $1,000 now to start. So the prices aren't expensive, and it doesn't matter, like she said, I forgot her name, the TikTok queen, that people who really want to take care of their skin and their health is important. It doesn't matter. Most of my customers are not customers that have a lot of money. They're making minimum wage or more or less, and they just find the means and the way to do it. The other thing is there's a lot of people also too with rosacea, dermatitis on their skin, different things, forms of it, and these products are safe for them to use it. So they're going to want to get it because there is nothing out there really directed for them. So I've talked to Dr. Dan about the serum. I asked him that when we were at convention, can someone with eczema, dermatitis use it? Definitely, because of the ingredients, the organic ingredients, they're all safe to use on that type of skin. So that right away, there's your type of your first customer market right there. People that have that sensitivity in their skin. They're going to love the product. You yourself, George, said you had some eczema or something on your skin too, and it's helped you. So, this is an exciting time. People are looking for cleaner products. They're out there and they're just waiting for the product, and it's here now. All I'm waiting for is the moisturizer. I need the moisturizer to go along with it so that we can have a whole clean skincare line. It's fabulous. But the customer is out there, whether it's man or woman, especially if they have sensitivities on their skin. So it's going to do great for those that are looking for clean skincare, natural, organic. We've got it now for them.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so true. We've got it all. Somebody put in the chat too that they're hoping that maybe a healthy wine will be the next products. You guys, that's Eternal. Remember? Yeah. So it's got the resveratrol in it. Yeah. So we do have a healthy wine product essentially.
No.
It's called Eternal. Now I'm excited. I want to go through a little bit more of the numbers of what this is going to mean for everybody. And so George is going to help me here. Let's share the Power Up Pack slide one more time. And I would love for you guys to kind of write down a little bit of strategy around the numbers at this point. So the Power Up Pack is what we're going to talk about first as far as strategy. What's that? Oh, okay.
Right. Okay.
And so what do we know about the Power Up Pack? This is what I was just thinking about. And I know Nilbert's got some thoughts on it too. So what we know about the Power Up Pack right now is it's $600 US dollars. It's 300 CV that's pushed, and it's 9,000 Power Up, right? Plus you get the free product. So there's a huge cost savings with going through your organization right now, sharing with them the importance of why to get this power up pack. The other thing with this is the 9,000, if we were to divide that out, right, by 300, that's 15 cycles. So if they were to essentially cycle off the entire power up or use up the power up, they would be making back $525. So how much did they pay for it? 600? How much did they get back? 525, right? So again, that's a huge cost savings. So how many power up packs can they get? They can get up to 3. So getting up to 3, you guys, that's what is that? 3 times 27,000 power up. If you were to cycle through all of that, oh, did you just do the math for me?
No, it's divided by 600.
I'm sorry, 600.
Yes, 15, but it's 15 cycles, yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, we would divide it out to find the cycles. And those are the cycles on just one. So, you know, if we did, you know, all of that, let's see here. Let's see if we do that, you would be at 45 cycles, right? Times if you had a happy 10. So 2025 when you flow through, if you were to purchase 3 of the power-ups, right? So I'm excited about it. I think you guys should be too. I know you already are, but I think it's important to go back through and to share with everybody what that really means financially for them, for those who are business minded, for those who are looking for cost savings, for those who are going, I want to build a bigger business with 3 and I want to start January off right, on the right foot, on the right note. It's being able to capture all of that power up. But I know Nilbert had some thoughts on this too. I would love for Nilbert to share a little bit about his strategy that he's thinking about when it comes to how to really maximize the potential of this new power up. Not to mention, by the way, that it's in a holding tank, a bank. So it's different from the previous power up packs we've had, where you might have had a little bit of flipping back and forth between left and right leg as to where the volume was going to go. This time it's sitting in a holding tank, waiting for you to use it up, waiting for you to cycle it off. So that's a huge difference there too. But Nilbert, go ahead. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this as well.
Thanks, Adrianne. Okay. So first, on like just the simple benefits of the power pack, and then I'm going to talk to the holding tank feature that Adrianne mentioned, because as a numbers person, I really need to get clarification on how that works and what the details are. The company will definitely put out in writing like what the caveats are and all that, but I do have a good sense of how it works. I just got that from Hong Kong, like I know an hour ago. I was bugging people in Hong Kong, even though it's evening over there. Okay, so as you know, I'm probably one of those persons who has a kind of like a love-hate relationship with PowerPoints, because I went through a kind of like a weird roller coaster ride with PowerPoints. So all the rules with PowerPoints remain the same. People who get the power up pack, the 9,000 power up points will go to your historically greater leg in the last 6 months. Okay. Now, so again, because I don't know if it's in the I read it in the one of the flyers or one of the captions, the perk or the feature for the holding tank will get activated on February 3rd. So what does this mean? Okay. Right now, when you buy the power up points or the power up pack, it'll function like a regular power up, power up point, power up pack, whatever. So it'll go to your historically greater leg and you just build your other leg, right? So for a lot of us, if your volume is pretty much like what we call the standard, your common leg or the leg that you share with your sponsor is your greater leg, and then you're building your private leg. Now, I know for some people, their private leg may be larger, so whichever is larger, that's where the power points will go. Now, whatever you use up, for the time being until before February 3rd, you use up the power point. Chances are we're looking at over a month. So chances are, if you're actually building your business, you will use those 15 cycles up. Okay? You will use those 15 cycles up. Now, come February 3rd, if you still have points left from this 9,000 power points from this power pack, they made it very clear that this perk is only with this power pack. Okay? If you still have points left over, now that will get put in a holding tank, and basically every time you get PGV on either leg, right? It doesn't matter if it's your greater leg or your lesser leg. Anytime you get PGV, now remember PGV, not spillover PGV, okay, your own personal group volume, right? You will cycle. Like every time there's a 600 that comes in, regardless of which leg it is, boom, you get one cycle from that or I'm sorry, every time you get 300 PGV on either leg, you will cycle, and use up those power points. Okay, does that kind of make sense? So right now, the power up pack will function like a regular power up pack. Okay, it has a feature that will get triggered on February 3rd, and whatever's left will be put in that holding tank kind of like scenario where it doesn't matter where you generate 300 points, whether it's your private leg, whether it's your common leg, you will cycle right away, and it'll take away from that power point, and you will automatically cycle, right? Instead of, of course, the standard way we cycle is that, we have so much points on one side that you're only building one side. And even if you put points on the other side, you don't cycle, right? So, and so hopefully that's kind of clear. I know there, according to what I was told, they're going to come up with more like detailed black and white in writing to explain exactly, what the parameters are. They have to make sure that it doesn't break the bank and all that. So, but again, as power points, this is the best opportunity you have to really accelerate your business, right? This is the best opportunity you have to, especially for those who are just almost there, reaching for the next milestone, right? You're trying to hit pro, you're trying to hit elite or whatever. An extra 15 cycles is like, right? Actually, I'm actually probably gonna take advantage of this as well, but because I'm still always trying to push to the next milestone, right? So yeah, I hope that's clear.
Yeah.
I hope
That was
confuse
beautiful,
people
Norbert.
anymore.
Yeah, thank you. No, I mean, I feel like power up pack in nature is supposed to power you up, but I feel like this is a very, very powerful power up pack for us. I like the way that they're implementing it. I like the numbers on it. I like how it's making more sense to be able to help you cycle faster. If there was ever a power up pack to buy, this would be it, my friends. And I mean, of course, we don't know what's coming down in the line in the future, but I like the way that this is set up. I like the way that it's going to help you. You're not going to play that back and forth dance, right? Like we did before. So it's nice to know that. Any questions, you guys, about the power up pack and how it might work? Oh, counts for cash on the trip. Correct. It does not count for points towards it, but it does count for cash. So,
the other thing,
Christine, do you want to explain that a little bit?
Well, and also we have a lot of new people on this that maybe don't understand PowerPoints.
Yeah.
I don't know if George, if you could explain or Adrianne, just about, we do one on the right, one on the left, one, but this is like getting free volume, like free people, really, if you think about it. And maybe you could explain just a little bit of that. I think Nilbert did an excellent job explaining of going on the main power leg, and in the previous, a lot of people don't know, it was kind of a little confusing, and sometimes it didn't seem fair, but now it does seem fair. It really gives everyone a chance.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When we dive into the base of our compensation plan, for those of you who are new, we're a binary compensation plan, which means you have a left team and a right team. And the beautiful thing about that is when you have one brand ambassador on the left and one brand ambassador on the right, you activate your earning potential. And of course, as people order products, all of the points from those products accumulate on either the left or right leg, but depending on where those people are ordering. And as all that accumulates up, that's how we pay out through cycles. So what I always tell people is, would you rather purchase a power up pack for $600 with 9,000 points, or would you rather go enroll nine or more founding members, right? You know what I mean? So it's like I see the value in investing. This is you putting an investment back in your business, not to mention you're getting the product, right? So when you're putting that out there, you're able to share better. So I always say, yeah, when we sit down, we're going to talk about getting your board of directors, right? How can we help you win in 3? We've got to enroll people in your business. But in this case, you can give yourself the advantage, or quote, the leg up, right? By having that volume go down one side, that you are able to get paid on again. So that's why it's called powering up, because it literally is giving you a leg up to be able to earn more money faster in your business as you go do what we're going to help you do anyways, right? We're going to teach you to help build. We're going to bring on people. We're going to onboard new brand ambassadors. We're going to help you get your board of directors, all of that good stuff. But this is just, it's enhancing the income potential right away. Mm-hmm. That's
And
probably the best way we could put it.
And the cool thing is only $600, and you're receiving way more than $600 in products. You're receiving 4 of each of the new ones, plus 2 of the Visage, plus other products, and that's really, really amazing. And you can have up to 3 if you want to, and that would be 27,000 points. That's, like Adrianne said before, it's 45 cycles.
Yeah.
That a potential 45 cycles.
And if you have additional power up volumes from past power up packs, this will function differently. It'll function with that holding feature. So this is going to be quick. I mean, you guys are going to go through these. So the more you
That's
purchase,
right.
the better, you know, the better off you are. And then you'll dip into what you may have had in your reserve.
We're still confused here. Can someone explain? So let's say you already have 10,000 power up points and you purchase 9,000 more.
Mm-hmm.
Is the computer going to take the new 9,000, or will it pull from the old 10,000 so that when it gets to February, you'll have that 9,000 in the tank?
Well, right now, it's going to start using what is there, and it's probably start with the older ones. But that by February, whatever is left of this power up package, then we'll go in the holding bank.
But do we know that for sure? They're going to take the old, not the new?
I think he raised his hand, probably has. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, okay, we don't know that for sure. That's a very good question to get verified. If I was coming from the corporate standpoint, like the way systems work, maybe to take advantage of this promotion, they may start taking from the 9,000 first. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, but again, that question needs to be, I'll definitely relay that to.
Please ask that question, because my group,
actually,
that's
I'm
what
gonna
they want to
relay that
know
right now. They're still up in Hong Kong, so.
Yeah.
It's a big deal if they're going to take from the old or the new.
It does make a
Because-
difference. It does
Yeah.
make a difference. Yes.
Thank you, Nilberg.
Yep.
But if they do go through the if they haven't used the new power up points in by February, it would still be there for future for them to go through. That PowerPoints never go away.
No, but then you won't, but Christine, you won't have the ability to put it on the leg you want. If they take the new PowerPoint and you go through 9,000, then you won't have that ability to have a holding tank. So that's an important question as to, are they going to take the new or the old? Do they just combine it? And then if you bought 3 packages, that's 27,000 PowerPoints.
Yeah.
But if you already have whatever, so that's a good, we'll just have to wait to get the answer, because that's a big deal.
I'm asking right now. Yeah, so we'll have it in just a second.
And I've got a question on that too. I had it happen the last time I bought power up points, and I looked this morning when I got up before my coffee, and last night, just to get one package, I went ahead and bought the 600 for the 9,000, and it did put it to my lesser leg. So I was kind of looking at why it possibly did that, and because that's the side that has been most active with the smart ships. So is that where that 9,000 is going to stay, or do I need to talk to corporate and get them to put it on where I have almost 200,000 on the other side?
Wait, yeah, go ahead, Nilberg.
Craig, are you saying now you have power up points on both sides now?
Yeah, kind of like what happened last time I bought some, but we got it fixed. So this
Okay.
time it threw it over, but that's where that's where my most active smart ships and everything is coming from, is on my right.
Right. Go ahead, George. I think there's a way to fix that, but probably best offline.
Okay.
Yes,
You
that
don't
would
want
be.
to fix anything right now, you guys. There's going to be some things working itself out over the next couple of days. So just order whatever packs you want. Don't worry about that element.
Yeah.
They're going to track it all correctly. Don't worry. It's important to know, I'll add on a little bit to what Nilbert had said. I talked with Kim, and so if you're normally running cycles as you do, and you're pulling volume, let's say in your private leg, and you're running 1 cycle, 3 cycle, 5 cycles, whatever that is, but you happen to have somebody that's a strong person in your common leg, that you're not running really cycles on because the volume's so big. So it really doesn't matter what they do. It's just part of the big nut. What's going to happen now is you're going to run your normal cycles. It doesn't take away from that. But what it's going to allow you to do for that person you might have in your bigger leg that you normally can't count, now they're going to take every time that that person runs. So let's just say I have Columbo and Karen in my common leg, and they're part of my enrollment tree. So that's PGV for me. I don't really run cycles on them. I'm only earning check match when they run cycles. Now, every time their organization does 300, that's going to trigger a cycle for me. Where before I would have never have got those extra cycles because of, you know, that's just what happens sometimes. You have a bigger leg that's producing more volume than you can keep up with. So it's going to track that. And for some people, that'll be their private leg because that's going quicker right now than their common leg. It can bounce back and forth. So that's the beauty of that new volume, is it's going to allow you to do that. But it doesn't replace, that's what I was worried about, you know, does it replace if you're running 1, 3, 5, 10, whatever cycles you're running now because of the little volume you do have generating in your private leg, is it going to trump that? No, it doesn't. So it's going to track separately. Your volume is one thing, and then the power up will be something totally different. Yes. So hopefully that helps a little bit.
Will that be in February though? It won't. You're saying this is in a couple days?
No.
No.
Okay. Here we have the answer.
No, that was just exclamation that she was talking about. We'll know more information.
We have the answer, by the way.
Explaining the method
3rd.
behind it. She's explaining the method behind how it's going to be used. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah. So Samson just said it is going to take the old volume first. It's going to use up the old volume first. It will go into a holding tank. He said, for now, the pack works the same until February 3rd. That's what she was sharing, right? And then what will happen is the old pack, if not used up, will still be there and work the same as what it was designed originally.
But the old one. Now the new one goes into the holding pack. That's right.
So congratulations to 3 and everybody who thought and put the thought process through that. That was amazing.
That means that you can order 100 of those. Oh no, it's only 3.
You only get 3.
This is guaranteed income for you. If you're actively working your business, you're guaranteeing yourself either, what is it, 525 if you're cycling at the 35, or if you're happy 10, you're going to cycle and make $675. It's essentially a free kit for you. The max you can purchase is 3. Okay. If you're someone who's not really active in working your business, there's no sense in loading up on a bunch of power up packs. You're going to stress yourself out. This is for someone who sees the value of building their business. Here's another thing that's super important, you guys. That is, hallelujah. Thank you for doing this. For that to kick in February 3rd, that just bought us grace period to build to happy 10 before then. So you're guaranteed to earn 45 instead of 35. What a gift that is. Instead of happening right now and you're just, okay, you're at 35, guess what? You just have a carrot and incentive for you to build your business. Go get yourself happy 10 to make sure you're capitalizing on every single penny that's on the table for you. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
That's a great, thank you for that though. That's
good point. That's a good point, Tracy. Very good.
Okay.
So what I'm hearing that they're going to use all the old power up points first, and then the new ones will be sitting there in the holding tank. So I think that's fantastic.
Mhm. Yeah.
They'll use up the old,
Unless
right,
they're-
until February 3rd. However, if you're someone that's sitting on a bunch of points that you're not even touching anyways, because so much is happening in that leg, this doesn't hurt you in any which way. This is an added bonus. This is your saving account that you're going to tap into beginning February 3rd in the leg that you need it. It's amazing.
Mhm.
It's really amazing. Yeah. So, you guys, we've never had anything like this before. I want you to know, like, like George and I, like our minds are blown. Like in 30 years of experience, we've never had a company that gives you these types of gifts, because this is a gift. I know you're buying it, but they don't have to give you that volume, and they're gifting you that volume to help build and promote the mission of 3, so that you guys are being paid quicker, sooner, for doing what you're already going to do best, which is the basics.
Yeah, because I agree, it's a gift, because in products already we are getting more than those $600 anyway.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, they give you 9,000 points. Because
Well,
you-
and
hey,
they're
you're a good
gifting
kid.
us, exactly. They're gifting us the volume, but the gift is they're allowing us to put that volume where we need it. Where, they see we're working hard, and it's to reward those that are going out there and building your business, which is why it's based on PGV, your personal group volume. That's incredible. That's incredible.
Yeah.
And also it's with products, just as Tracy, all of us have said, I want you guys to think about this differently. These are products we're going to turn faster because it's beauty products. And so it's a matter of, if you do the work, it's just, you can hop on and do the work with these products. It's kind of like if you go back to getting, 2, then 4, then 6, it's kind of like someone is instantly going home, washing their face. You're doing this. And then you could say, hey, let's host something for you, and let's get some of your friends together. Let's all wash our face together. It's a little bit different. I don't get people together to take my supplements, but I can get people together to wash their face. It's a game changer. So I want you to think about how many sets you're getting. You can wipe out all of those sets with 10 friends in one day. I'm not kidding you.
Right.
This is a game changer. So when you're looking at these power up points, I want you to think differently that, wow, if I get this many people trying this, washing their face, bam, 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 they can be added to your tree.
In addition to that, Antoinette,
yes,
that is a really great point to do the home parties going into the new year. But what I also was thinking for myself is, for me, myself, getting, it's expensive, right? If we're trying to be on all the products, right? We're on all the wellness. Now we've got extended skincare. That's expensive. But this is an opportunity to go out and build your business, to earn that kit for free. So essentially you have your own personal skincare for the next X number of months that you don't have to take out of your family budget. Right. So it's another bonus for you as well. On top of what Antoinette is saying, here's something that you have for yourself, which is awesome. I love it.
For personal use. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Antoinette, you were talking about doing a pajama party.
Yeah. So as soon as I get my products, I'm going to kick off, because, I'm just being real. I am purchasing it for me, but I have people that are like, I can purchase one for me, but, I want them to have customers, which again, that they can reorder eventually. But for a lot of people on my team, they need help with being able to get these power up packs. And I want them to be able to get 3 power up packs. So I got to generate money. Like, we got to generate the money if they don't already have the money. So the minute that I get mine, I'm hopping on, and it's not going to be a home party, because y'all know I don't do nothing in my house. It's going to be on Zoom. It'll be a Zoom party, and we're going to all just wash our face before we go to bed. And just everybody wash your face on Facebook before you go to bed, and your friends are going to be like, what is that? And you're right. They may just, from you, but I'm just trying to get them to be able to buy all 3 packs of the power up.
Something else, by the
Perfect,
way, when you get one of those boxes and you sell one of them, you make $63. That means
There
you
you
make
go.
$180.
Yeah, three's 180 back.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, let's not forget that we
When you
offer
say the
we offer
retail
the
side.
retail component,
Yeah, you
right?
have to remember
Mhm.
that part. That's so
Yeah.
important.
Yeah. The skincare is not a 30-day supply. It lasts much longer. That's true. It depends on how people use it too. They could use it faster too, so they might need more sooner too. You just never know.
Yeah, for those of you that want to wash your whole body, it's gonna take much less.
Those of you who are going to be scrubbing, what did Kimberly say? You got +2 times 2 in the shower, right? Okay. So, yeah, so I'm excited, you guys. This is wonderful. I'm so glad that we were able to have this conversation together this morning. Yeah, there's a lot to go do, right? Don't you guys feel that kind of like healthy excitement to go out and make sure everybody in your organization understands the power of the packs, getting 3, getting the power up pack, how to utilize it. We've got a lot of calls to make, right? We've got a lot of people to connect with right now. We've got a lot to discuss. So really appreciate all of your input in this. It's exciting to be able to work together on this. Craig just said shower power times 2. Yes, Craig. So I'm excited. You guys all had such great ideas. Thanks for getting us fired up. And yeah, anything else?
Oh no, no. Well, I'm super excited, and I love that what I heard from all different people. I mean, Christine and then Diana, Karen Colombo, Carmen, Tracy, Antoniette, everybody, Kimberly, everybody, because Diana, yeah, everybody. It's amazing. And by the way, Bill, I think you have a question. But by the way, you put this skincare system on you, and you wear your cowboy hat, and according to Antoniette, nobody can stop you.
I do use it. I use it. Now I'll be able to have a better cleanser for it. But oh man, my question just went out. That's what happens when you get old. Things go out, things take a flight when you don't want them to.
You guys, I'm honestly, whenever men tell women their skin looks good, the women melt and they buy. That is my experience for 22 years. So Cowboy Bill, who's already, every woman was all over him in LA. So I told him he needs to use this. If he just tells them, try this cleanser and go, your skin looks good, they're gonna be like, I want the whole pack.
So good.
Oh gosh.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
But,
Also, you know what, Tracy was talking about it, which we all know because of our Mary Kay experience, that she built that multi-billion-dollar company just starting from those few 2 or 3 products. Actually, it was 1 product, then they added more. But what she said, what we used to say, even during a recession, people will always buy cigarettes, liquor, and cosmetics. Yeah, that is no matter what. They won't buy other things. So now we have the skincare line that people will buy because they want to look good. I'm echoing what everybody said, but it really is true. And that's what you have to realize. Don't think, oh, they wouldn't spend the money. They will. People are vain. People want to look good, men and women. So this is awesome.
Beautiful.
And Maria,
That is so true.
I
wanted to say something. I'm driving. I wanted to say something that I was just at a little event, a mom's event. And I was saying, I'm so excited. We just launched, our 2 latest skincare products that completes our line right now. And these are people I've been talking about with the supplements, right? These moms, and they were like, oh my God, tell me more. It's exactly that, like it's like, it opens up the door, because then maybe later they will be more interested in the supplements. But right now, the beauty really got them intrigued.
Yeah, it's attracting that market, and then they can use the supplements when they begin to see the other products. You're right.
And I think what Carmen said is a huge thing also with the whole, everyone's realizing now, and media's realizing what people like Ashley has said forever. We have so many toxins in our bodies. So what Carmen said is, between our detox and now we have this clean skincare product that we can talk about. I mean, that was a huge point that Carmen said. People are looking for clean skincare products.
Right.
And, you know, we have a big market that's looking for that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Gosh, we have so much that I'm glad this is recorded. This is a stream on YouTube because there's so much incredible information. And one day we are going to be saying, remember when we said this was going to be big and just our skincare could become part of our $1 billion portfolio? That's going to be amazing. Thank you very much.
Is
Can
there
I
going to
add
be a
one more
replay?
thing?
Yes,
I'm
go ahead,
sorry.
Janet. Uh-huh. Oh, was that Janet, right?
Yes, a replay of
Send me two.
last night's program.
Go to the channel, the 3 channel, the official 3 channel in YouTube, and it's there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you click on live. There's going to be several tabs, and the one that says live is the one that has the last night event.
Okay.
Thanks.
And there was one more, right? One more.
Me. Yes,
Okay.
I just wanted to say something too. Everybody said such excellent information here right now, but this is skincare that will be obvious to the people around you. In 2 weeks, they're going to see a difference in your skin. When I was in Mary Kay, people would notice, like the husbands would notice their wife's skin change like quickly. And sometimes, you know, you're so used to somebody that you don't even notice if they get a haircut sometimes, you know, but they do notice the skin and they touch the skin. And this is something that your friends and family, I think, will notice immediately when you're using the skincare, because nobody could really tell what's happening on the inside sometimes. And sometimes it takes maybe, I don't know, a couple of months for you to see the results with the vitamins and supplements. But with the skincare, you're going to see instant results, just like those parties where it's like, or wash my face or do the little pajama parties and stuff. You can tell a difference immediately. And that's the thing that is so exciting. I can't believe this. I'm so excited about this. And that's all I have to say.
That's a lot to say. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. It is true that we're always looking for real people with real results, right? And that's the purpose of being able to have a visible result. I love that we're able to. I mean, even with, you know, you really, I mean, the collagen plus the Eternal plus Visage and now the other skincare line, like you really are going to feel it and you're going to be able to show it and share it, right? And I think that's the biggest thing. So take your own photos, encourage everybody who's trying the products, the new system line, to take their own photos, because a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? So being able to share that. So thank you for that, Kimberly.
Yeah. I want to say one last thing, echoing Tracy. Really important when you're talking about those power-up points, you're thinking, oh, I got all this product, and then you're going to make money because you can cycle. But see, you've got the product for yourself for the rest of the year. You're saving money. So it's really a good deal. You really have to pencil that out.
And you can sell it too.
Yes, you can sell it or you can use it yourself.
Yeah, sell it, use it, gift it, take it to trial at medical spas, whatever you guys need to do.
Yeah.
All right, exciting. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for this very exciting call this morning on a Saturday. We all got to gather and talk about all the fun, new, exciting things happening in 3.
I don't want to, I'm interrupting you. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, but I want to say something else. This really happened. All of this product does count for the Happy 3. So remember, when you're building the Happy 3 right now, the volume goes in there to help you.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? We're doing the 3 plus 3.
Yeah, not the power up, but the Happy 3.
The Happy 3. Yeah. Yes. That's right.
Okay.
Let me say something. I bought the power up and I bought the 3 boxes. Okay.
Yes.
The 3 boxes, the 320 CV will count. I thought I was going to get both and I didn't. The power up does not count towards the Happy, but it did count towards my trip. So I'm very close to the trip.
Right.
The cash trip and the trip. Yes, exactly.
Awesome. Yeah. Giving yourself a leg up to get on that trip for free. So yeah, absolutely.
I put a question in the chat and I didn't get an answer to it, so I'm going to ask it again. Most of the power up things come with prepaid smart ships. And
No.
I didn't see anywhere that it said that it did. Does this one come with a prepaid smart
No,
chip?
and
It
in the-
does not.
And in the past, they didn't either.
No, it's never.
No, the Power Up never.
Yeah, it's never come with a prepaid smart
No.
ship. I thought I thought I responded to that, but no, not this time, and not to my
I
knowledge in
don't
the
remember in the
past.
past, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome,
You're
PJ.
I
All
love you guys. Talk to you later.
Thank
All
you,
right, you guys.
everybody. Awesome.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let's go get to work. Let's
Oh,
go build
Christmas
it
party.
big. I know, I love her Christmas kitty. So much fun, you guys. Truly, happy holidays. Let's go out. Let's crush it with these power up packs. Any questions you guys have, put them in shout or ask your upline leader. We're here for you guys. We wanted you guys to be able to maximize these offers and be able to help others as well.
And we see you
All
Monday.
right.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yes. Happy Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys on Monday, okay?
Have a blessed week out there.
Everybody.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye,
You guys.
everybody.
Everybody.
All right. We'll see you. Have a great day. Bye, everybody. Bye.